It is the local digital money of the Chainweb blockchain. Yet what is Kadena, KDA? We should find out what we can figure it out and, in the meantime, investigate a portion of the Kadena cost forecasts that were being made on September 8, 2022, as well. Kadena made sense of. Sent off in June 2016 by two previous JP Morgan leaders, Stuart Popejoy and Will Martino, the Kadena Association is liable for the Chainweb public blockchain, which is intended to increment network throughput enormously. The organization guarantees that Chainweb is the just sharded and versatile Layer 1 proof-of-work (POW) network in business today. Its permission blockchain is planned as a completely publicly released project. It intends to settle the difficulties confronting existing blockchains today like speed, versatility and security impediments. The organization ventures to express that the Kadena biological system gives a security level comparable to that of Bitcoin, BTC. Kadena's contribution incorporates negligible exchange charges for customers as well as the presentation of the world's most memorable independent digital currency corner store on the organization's blockchain. Agreement, which comes furnished with formal confirmation, plans to make the most common way of planning more secure shrewd agreements more consistent via consequently distinguishing bugs. Then there's the organization's novel engineering, which has empowered it to turn into the main stage. The organization claims to have the option to convey expanded energy productivity as exchanges each second, TPS, scale. As per the organization, Kadena is the main organization offering a totally decentralized framework. Dissimilar to different stages, Kadena has been intended to control worldwide monetary frameworks through a convention that ceaselessly scales to higher TPS as additional chains are added to the organization, in this manner working with modern versatility. KDA is the advanced cash utilized on the stage. Its fundamental intention is to pay for calculation on the blockchain. The Chainweb public convention capabilities through a meshed agreement component comprising of different exclusively mined peer chains that work in lined up with execute network exchanges. This design is fit for accomplishing network throughput more than 10,000 TPS. Each chain in the organization mines the very digital money that can be moved cross-chain through a trustless two-step straightforward installment check, SPV, at the brilliant agreement level. Because of this plan, the organization revealed that its half-and-half stage recorded 480,000 TPS in 2020. As well as greatly expanding throughput, Chainweb likewise gives a huge expansion in security. Settlement brilliant agreements can be refreshed, changed or fixed through an update system to pronounce new renditions of a savvy contract that are applied just once the new code has been effectively executed. Any blunders consequently roll back the savvy agreements to their past state, permitting engineers to fix possible mistakes. In the meantime, the programming interface usefulness works with the extraction of information into outer datasets. Kadena cost history. How about we cast our eyes over a portion of the Kadena cost history? While past execution ought to never be taken as a sign of future outcomes, knowing how the coin has performed already can assist with giving us some significant setting with regards to either deciphering the Kadena cost forecast, or, in all likelihood making one of our own. Over the course of about 90 days, the cost of the Kadena coin rose by 2,725%, from $1 on September 7, 2021 to $28.25 on 11th of November. This record-breaking high of $28.25 was gone before by areas of strength for A. It had been exchanging as low as $0.5712 on June 11, 2021. The cost rise followed a declaration on October 29, 2021 of NFT capacities being acquainted with Kadena's organization. KDA began 2021 at $0.1527 and experienced stratospheric development over time. On 24th of November, Kadena reported the send-off of its wrapped KDA, on the EU-authorized cryptographic money trade, CoinMetro. Not long before the declaration, KDA had been exchanging at $16.95 on November 22, 2021. However, the cost arrived at a high of $18.45 on 24th of November following fresh insight about the posting. The cost did anyway withdraw to $12.25 presently on December 5, 2021 as seen on the graph underneath. In 2022, the coin hit a downtrend it hasn't had the option to escape from. In January alone it lost more than half of its worth. February was somewhat more sure, with Kadena bouncing back to a high of $10.21. In any case, this was fleeting. The coin shut at $4.57 on April 26, 2022 and hasn't figured out how to transcend the $5 mark again at the hour of composing. This terrible showing has been matched by huge lumps of the crypto market as a general rule, after a progression of breakdowns affirmed the bear market. Starting around September 8, 2022, it was worth about $1.48. At the hour of composing, there were 198,047,245.20 Kadena available for use out of a complete stockpile of 1 billion. This implied that it had a market capitalization of about $293 million, making it the 111th biggest crypto by that measurement, as indicated by CoinMarketCap. As per the Kadena cost expectation, the typical cost of Kadena could reach $1.96 in 2022, $7.42 in 2025 and $45.30 in 2030. Kadena cost drivers, unrivaled organization throughput and a flourishing environment. The send-off of Kadena gave a lift to the task since the token works on the Ethereum blockchain, permitting it to connect with all Ethereum virtual machine, EVM, viable decentralized finance, DeFi, conventions. Likewise, the venture tended to a significant hindrance confronting the expansive utilization of decentralized applications, dApps, the prerequisite for members to pay digital currency gas charges after onboarding. The formation of the world's first crypto corner store on Kadena's blockchain permits service stations to pay client onboarding costs, which can eliminate the grading of gaining tokens ahead of information exchange. CoinMetro saw 730,000 Kadena coins kept in no less than 20 minutes of Kadena marking relaunching on the trade on November 3, 2021. At long last, Kadena detailed in 2021 that it had timed in 480,000 TPS on its mixture blockchain stage, beating contenders. For instance, Solana has an exchange limit of 50,000. The dangers for Kadena lie in the reality it is as yet a generally new venture, sent off just quite a while back and working inside a rising digital currency industry that is dependent upon up and ascending patterns. Pope Joy accepts that Kadena's hazardous development can be credited to the organization's remarkable innovation. Kadena has constructed the main layer